Wi-Fi interferences and signal stuttering won't be an issue anymore. Meet CubeLink, our brand new wireless connection protocol. Wireless laser shows can be a nightmare, especially in crowded areas with many other network devices. Today, we are looking at CubeLink on the latest LaserCube Ultra MK2. CubeLink is our own low-latency wireless protocol designed to synchronize multiple devices in one wireless network. Thanks to this, you don't need any network cables or even external routers. Check this out. CubeLink allows you to use any Ultra MK2 model, no matter if it's 7.5, 5 or 2.5 watt model. Before we touch the software, you have to remember to connect Wi-Fi antenna first, because CubeLink utilizes 2.4 GHz radio frequency for its low data synchronization. But before we start to build our network, let's take a closer look at the back panel of the Ultra MK2. We will find here tilde ports, DMX ports, RJ45 eStop ports, LAN port, safety key switch, CubeOS display, line audio in and out, microphone, SD card port and USB for MIDI connection. So why not Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is pretty heavy, and when LaserOS is streaming the signal to LaserCube Live, then even small interference can ruin your projection. That's why we've made CubeLink. The signal is very lean because it focuses only on timing and synchronization. The whole content is rendered directly in the cube when the master cube is sending a short, small, low data signal to slave cube, saying, let's say, what content from which playlist should be played at the moment. That's all. And the most important thing is that the maximum range is about 20 to 40 meters line of sight, which is pretty impressive. Let's dive into step-by-step configuration. First of all, you have to select proper network mode, and to do that you have to go to Settings, Network, and select CubeLink. In this case, it's not available because our connection mode is set up to Wi-Fi server. If LaserCube is running Wi-Fi connection like Wi-Fi server or Wi-Fi client, CubeLink won't initialize. We have to select LAN client or LAN server and reset LaserCube. At this stage, we can choose our primary laser, which means we have to go to Settings, Network, and to CubeLink, enable CubeLink mode, and select which LaserCube will be the master, which means which one will be sending the signal to other cubes, called slaves, about the content being played. Let's select the master, the pin and channel. To prevent crosstalk from other setups, set a 6-digit link pin and a link channel. Use the encoder to scroll, and remember that short press is to change digits, like this. Also remember that you can enter the digit area by long press in that area, then you can scroll the encoder to change the digit, and short press will change the digit, and the long press will save it, like that. You can also change the whole number step by step by using signs minus and plus. Don't forget to select correct link channel on all cubes that will be in one network. Now repeat all these steps on other cubes, but set the mode to slave because we already have one master. Match the pin and the channel on each cube. Now it's time for the verification. Watch the status bar on the bottom. If it's purple, like here, you have a hardware handshake. We are now in a unified clock environment. Let's verify if that works. The truth is that syncing is only half of the battle. We need different lasers to do different things. This is where groups come in. For example, let's go to the timeline created by Andrea Chan, and here we can find Overwork Alive, which says 2 layers. That means this show were created for at least 2 laser projectors with 2 different layers of animations, effects and everything. Thanks to this, we can make really complex and really amazing laser show with a different content on each projector. For example, if we have show created for 2 laser projectors, we can assign layer 1 as a group 1 and layer 2 as a group 2. Complex laser show files, like those found in LaserOS, contains multiple tracks. Group 1 will automatically pull track 1, while Group 2 pulls track 2, and so on. This allows you to create massive laser shows patterns where the middle one handles the heavy center beam and the sides units handle the side patterns. Let's take a closer look at the CubeOS settings once again and make sure that you know how groups work. So now let's see if each laser cube has been assigned to proper group. Come on! Also, it's worth to remind that LaserCube Ultra MK2 has built-in line audio output. That means you can connect portable speaker like that and play your laser shows with music anywhere, because both devices has built-in batteries. How cool is that? Let's use our master laser cube to run the show. Things worth to remember. Even if CubeLink is a radio connection, you have to avoid placing metal objects between antennas. And always keep your units within line of sight. Also, don't be afraid of mixing models. 7.5 Ultra MK2 can be a perfect master in the center of your stage, where lower powered units can fill both sides of your stage. The only thing you have to remember that it just needs to be Ultra MK2 series. Each time you push the play or pause button on your master cube, the slaves one will react. Enjoy the show!